Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, classmate. So now, let's proceed to regional market integration. So what is regional market integration? So the regional market integration involves economic cooperation among countries within a specific geographical region. And it is also achieved through agreements such as free trade areas, customs, unions, and common markets. The objectives of regional market integration is to strengthen regional economic collaboration and competitiveness. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, classmate. So now, let's proceed to regional market integration. So what is regional market integration? So the regional market integration involves economic cooperation among countries within a specific geographical region. And it is also achieved through agreements such as free trade areas, customs, unions, and common markets. The objectives of regional market integration is to strengthen regional economic collaboration and competitiveness. So when we talk about regional market integration, it is essentially a team-up scenario where neighboring countries agree to lower trade barriers, and also they coordinate their economic policies. This kind of integration of this kind of movement where this kind of agreement makes them easier and cheaper and faster for them to buy and sell from one another, so they can sell, they can buy, and they can sell cheaper their products, and they can faster sell their products from one another. So that is the regional market integration. So now let's proceed the benefits of regional market integration. So first, expansion of regional trade and market opportunities. And also, increase foreign direct investment, improve political stability, and stronger diplomatic relationships among member countries. So, expansion of regional trade and market opportunities. So, the benefits of regional market integration, ang first nga maka-benefits ani is, so the primary kanang first maka-benefits ani kay ang primary beneficiaries ani kay the stakeholders, also the consumers, businesses, workers, and even our government. So in consumers, so in this integration, gikuha mo to kaning gilower man nila ang trade barriers. So possibly ang mga baligya is there are lower prices. So the more lower the prices and more product choices. So ang consumers maka-benefits ng mga consumers ani kay the more nga barato ang baligya, the more nga daghan og choices ang mga consumers to choice kaning mga product nga ilahang lang gusto, because kay makapili sila mas daghan nga product because kay barato man ang mga baligya. And also, one of the maka benefits ani nga integration is kaning mga businesses, mga local businesses, example diri sa Pilipinas. So because of the regional market integration, this kind of integration, ang mga businesses na sa local businesses na to can access to larger markets and cheaper raw materials. So they have the opportunity to access the mga larger nga markets and mga raw materials. And also workers. So daghan man jud kayo diri sa example diri sa Pilipinas, daghan man jud kayo diri mga tawo nga wala pa yung mga trabaho. So this kind of agreement, this integration can produce more job, that the workers can have opportunities to kanang daghan silang trabaho nga daghang mga trabaho na so workers can benefits this integration. So next also, nevertheless, our government. So it's improved political stability and stronger diplomatic relationships among member countries. So it increased our kuan. Also it increased our tax revenue from economic growth and regional security. So the government ani pinaka importante pod kay ang maka-benefits ani also atong government, local government. It because kanang um, this integration can make kanang our relationship to other neighboring countries stronger. So mas mapalig-on pa nato ato ang relationship sa mga towards atong mga neighboring countries, such as example sa atong mga neighboring countries such as China, Japan, mga nana. So this integration can make our relationship to our neighboring countries even stronger, more stronger, because I believe that kanang if the two countries shop together, they can have or they can kanang lesser the war, or they can have warless, kanang mas malikayan ang mga war if your neighboring countries is your friends. You have a strong relationship with your neighboring countries. So that is for the benefits of regional market integration. So the first bullet, economic inequality among member countries may create imbalances. So in kuan man god naa say inequality, this integration na ay inequality to kaning makakuan sa imbalances sa development of each country, because in a regional market man god, the wealthiest country often gets even richer faster than the struggling ones. So kita nga pobre nga country, mas samot taga pobre, then ang dato nga country nga ato ang kasosyo or belong sa member sa agreement is mas mudato pa gyud sila. Try to imagine kana naay duha ka scenario, naay duha ka runner, apil sila og fun run, long fun run. Kani ang isa ka runner is professional athlete, ang isa kay beginner. So asa may mas kanang kanang taas og advantage ato, di ba? Mas advantage tong daghag katong professional. It because kabalo na siya unsa pag-handle ang mga og unsa niya pagdagan sa patag, unsa pa niya pagdagan sa angaton, di ba? Mas advantage siya. Tas magcompete silang duha, ang gamay og kaning knowledge versus the kaning pro athlete, kanang mas kuan jud mabehind jud ang beginner. It because kaning ug magdungan magani sila sa starting line, na jud possibility nga mas una gyud ang pro athletes, mabilin jud ang beginner. It because so diha nato makita ang diha nato makita ang inequality and imbalances, no? Kay og mag-compete na ng duha, tas ang isa kanang lisod siya, kanang maupay pagsugod niya, tas ang isa kanang hamtong na daan. So maglisod jud, dili jud patas ang imbalance, na jud siya imbalance. So next challenges is the dominance of larger economies may disadvantage smaller participants. So kani para mas masabtan nato, ang big countries manggod kay they can accidentally or purposely crush the local industries of their smaller neighbors. Pareha nato Pilipinas, ato ang kuan kay ang China. So naa di possibility nga accidentally or purposely nga ilahatang mas pobre na ta, mas mapoblehon pag yuta, hantod nga kuan na ang Pilipinas murabag ma-bankrupt. So example ani naay duha ka businesses, pareha sila magbaligya og mga bugas. Tanta lang bugas. Ang isa kay supermarket, ang isa kay store. Ang supermarket, pareha sila, ang store o supermarket, kuha na sila versus na sila, mag-compete na silang duha. Ang supermarket o ang store, pareha ra sila og komprahan og bugas. Ibutang nato ang pagkumpra nila sa bugas kay 1,300. Tapos komprahan. Tapos ang kuan ni ang kuan ni kay ang supermarket ibaligya niya ang bugas kanang ang presyo niya imbes nga 1,300 ang di ba 1,300 ang iyang pag kumpra sa bugas, imbes nga patas-an niya iyang ipaubsan gihimo niya 1,100. So mas halin ang iyang bugas, no? Kay og dayon ang store katong gamay nga tindahan nga pareha ra sila og baligya, dili to siya pwede nga moambat sa kuan, dili to siya pwede nga moambat atong presyo sa supermarket. Ngano man kay ug moambat siya ato usa pa gawa sa kansi siya, pwede pod nga yung kuan, pwede po mga bankrupt gyud iyang tindahan tungod kay wala na siya kuan, wala na siya ikabali siyang kuan, siyang punan. Diha na to makita nga ang supermarket kay dako naman siya nga market, biskan pag iyahang paubsan og taman ang iyahang baligya nga bugas, butang talang daghan kayong bugas, biskan pag paubsan niya taman ang presyo, dili dayon siya mapurdoy. Pero katong gamay nga tindahan, if paubsan niya ang presyo, naay possibility jud nga mabankrupt gyud paingon ang iyang tindahan. So kana mao pod diha pod ang kuan atong country. If ang dato nga country i-compare sa tuwa, mas mudato pa gyud sila, tas kita mas mo us-us pa gyud ta. So that's the kuan second bullet. So in kuan third bullet, the political and policy differences may delay integration progress. So kani pod usa pod ni sa kuan need nga i-address if this kaning agreement is i-integrate sa mga local countries. So lahi-lahi man gyud og mga policies, di ba? Mga political and policy, political and economic policies, lahi-lahi man gyud ang mga rules, ang mga country lahi-lahi man gyud. So kani nga kuan o mga lahi-lahi nga kuan o mga rules can delay integration progress nga naman kay tungod need nila mag-adjust or need pa man gyud daghan pa kayong discussion para nga ang mga rules is maagrihan sa tanan o ang mga policies is kanang naabot yung mga dapat nga adjustment. So kani nga dili ma-integrate dayon kani nga kuan nga movement, it because kanang sa mga policies nga differences policies nato sa mga countries towards our kuan pod neighboring countries. So mag-adjust pud sila sa tuwa. So dili jud ni nga ma-delay jud ang integration progress ani nga movement. So now let's proceed to major regional market integration organization. So first is the USMCA or the United States Mexico Canada Agreement or North American Trade Agreement involving the United States, Mexico and Canada Agreement. So the function of this organization serves as a North American trade agreement involving the United States, Mexico and Canada. So the purpose of this kaning organization is to facilitate trade relations and economic cooperation across the North American continent. So next is the European Union or the EU, a single market composed of European member states. So their function is to operate as a single market composed of various European members. Their purpose is to ensure that free movement of goods, services, and people within its borders to create unified economic zone. So next is the Mercosur, or the South American Customs Union, promoting regional economic cooperation. So the purpose of the function of this organization acts as a South American Customs Union, and they promotes regional economic cooperation among South American nations by establishing common trade policies and tariff. And also the RCEP, or Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, the Asia Pacific Trade Agreement, enhancing regional integration. So the function of this organization is to serve as a major as Asia Pacific Trade Agreement, and to focuses on enhancing regional integration and streamlining trade process across the Asia Pacific region. So last, the AFCFTA, African Continental Free Trade Area, promoting intra-African trade. So the function of the AFCFTA is to functions as a continent-wide free trade area for Africa, and therefore purpose is to specifically aims to promote and increase intra-African trade by reducing barriers between African nations. So I think that's it. So thank you for listening, and God bless you all, and thank you.